Right, in this video, what am I doing? I am again having to repair my heater lines on the Ford. Every year someone yanks the sticker off, and that's why I have to keep doing it. But anyway, put your Pro Deck Advanced Precision Edge on it like so. You can go as tight as you want to it. You can see do it when there's a little bit of like dull daylight. You see there's some edges there. I could go along with some more tape and just to make sure that that edge is really fine. I could do that, which I may do. I'll just show you the results of that. You can just see the edges poking out. With a Pro Deck you can get really close, closer and closer. Put another one on top, and then use some of this electrical cleaner obviously beforehand, but afterwards also just to wipe it down before we begin the use of the LeitSilber L100, which translates to light silver in English. This is German. Right, okay, let's get some more tape. Well, you're kind of happy with that? I kind of feel that gap there. I'm just going to leave the rest. Put some cross members on it. I've got one line busted, another line busted, another line busted. This one I'm not so sure of, the first one. So that one is okay. One underneath is not sure of, so this one's okay. That's busted, that's busted. See where I've got the cross strips in there? I put that in, I'll show you a trick. I'll get you closer to that to show you exactly what I mean. So there, cross strips. And I'm going to be laying the L100 across and across, but leaving that as a kind of like a bit where it's not being electrically welded up, let's say. Don't really know the term for it, but there will be no connection across there. But the reason is, I just leave that blank right at the end, and I would definitely know. The trick is, I would definitely know when I switch the engine on and everything's running, if there is a connection there, because you will actually see that area there smoking up as I put some more L100 on it. Anyway. Electrical cleaner. Just make sure there's no finger patterns on there. Fingerprint patterns on there, no oil. So it sticks properly. So pull that one off because that's falling off. Put another one on. Just here where I want it. So it's a deliberate weak point. You can use I think these are called, well, Dura's kind of eyepiece, I think they're called. You can buy them. I bought this years ago, Macklin, when it first opened. So you use them this way, like that. You look in there, you can see the dreadful kind of orange underneath where it's all been yanked off. Get a close-up shot. And next thing, make sure this is properly shaken up. I'll do that. Make sure you mask the area off. Any drips, envisage any kind of drips coming down. I've tightened that area up. You can hardly see any kind of daylight through it now. I use a wiper blade. Little kind of stick that you get in wiper blades when you change them. So people are on silicone wiper blades these days and they hardly ever need changing. So it is. And the more you use this, the more the substance evaporates, the more potent it becomes. Right. So it's pretty good stuff. But let's dip it in. It is. I know that first one is okay. I guess you can use a paintbrush. No problem using a paintbrush. Needs a couple of layers. It does dry fairly quickly. Just paint it on. You see what I'm doing? Probably my arm's in the way. You get above it, drip it on. It's better. Much better application. Give it occasional shake. Pull. Loss of conductor. Yeah, I'll just carry on putting this on. I'll show you the results of the first layer afterwards. So the first layer's gone on. Looking okay. I'm going to put 2 layers on. After that, wait for it to dry, and I'm going to peel that bit off there, that bit off there, and that bit off there. Run the engine, hopefully confirm whether or not I've made a good, decent connection or not. Continuity is the word I'm looking for. If there's good continuity along with these lines. It's tempting to use a multimeter, you know, put a probe here, kind of thing. Never really works because they're all interconnected, so you're never really going to find out. If you had a really sensitive ohmmeter, you can read the resistance across perhaps. It's quite difficult, really. The best way is the way I'm going to show you, so just hang on. The weak points, the deliberate weak points. So obviously the rear demister is on. Now you have no way once you've done this whether or not it is working or not. That's the thing about it. Unless you do this trick. The rear demister is on. Now I don't know if I'll be able to do this. And so you can see it. That's the first point I'm going to try. If I put this on it, it will smoke if it is a good connection. Yeah, you see that smoke? See that one? I don't know if you just saw it. So, it kind of just smoked, just for a split second. So there was a break there. Let me try and get the camera a bit closer. This is almost impossible with... Right, so, before I go, we'll peel it off. Get rid of this masking paper first. Different layers.